Tibetan primulas are very, very stunning, and they sort of flower about now, kind of May, June, and they are very similar to the candelabra primulas, where they have little whorls of flowers all up the stem. They just look really, really unusual and amazing. Now these ones come from southeastern Tibet, and they really like growing in kind of boggy ground, not in water, but in boggy saturated ground, and they're one of the few true bog primulas. A lot of them like damp ground, but these ones actually do like it boggy. Now here they are just growing along a stream, and if they like it they will seed themselves and spread. If you have an acidic soil, they seem to really like acidic soil, and if you have acidic soil and damp and boggy, they will sort of seed themselves kind of like a weed, and the more acidic the soil is, the bigger they get, and they just grow these huge clumps like this. They're perennial, and you can eat the flowers as well, although I don't like to because they belong to somebody else, but the leaves and the flowers are edible, both cooked and raw, and they have quite a few medicinal uses. Very good for insomnia and various nervous disorders, and calming the nerves, coughs and colds, and quite a lot of things really. But yeah, if you can grow them, it's good to have them because they just look so lovely. And just remember, like, here they're just growing in the streams. They're actually growing in the water kind of, but they're not really, I wouldn't think of them as a marginal plant, more like, yeah, bog plants. But yeah, here they are totally at home, been here for years, and they've managed to spread themselves all the way down this stream here, and then a bit later on you get these other types like the candelabras, which come out a bit later, and they're not quite as big, but you get more colours. And there is one somewhere down here which is I saw a minute ago, which has got some flowers on it, just starting, a different one. Yeah, and here there's like an orangey one coming out, so they sort of like come up later, and you've got all these different candelabras, pinks and purples and whites and things. But first of all, and for now, just this one, the Tibetan Primula, and it's really, really stunning.